Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'inu ala umuri dunya waddin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'du. The Honorable, the judge of the English speech contest, the teachers, brother and sister, and all of the participants of the English speech contest, rahimakumullah. First, let us thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has given us so much grace that we can come here in healthy condition. Secondly, salawat and greeting we convey to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who we expect will give us his blessing. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Thank the judge of the English speech contest for providing me the opportunity to speak a short speech about the role of the religion for the teenager's life. Ladies and gentlemen, teenagers are the most important part of a new generation. Currently, promiscuity has provided our life. Al-Quran is a hint of human life. For example, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala commands us not to commit adultery, as the word of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala on Surah Al-Isra 32. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wala taqrabuz zina innahu kana fahishah wa sa'a sabila, which means the following: and do not approach unlawful sexual intercourse. Indeed, it is ever an immorality and evil. Many teenagers have implemented promiscuity in their social life. They seem to have no fear of the negative impact that may result from promiscuity. To avoid this bad lifestyle, we should know the factor that can lead to promiscuity. There are several factors. The first is external factor. External factor is a factor that arises from the outside of the teenager itself. For example, the weak of family role. Family take a big responsibility of the emergence of promiscuity, because wrong education that is taught in a family will make children doing promiscuity. The next is environmental factor. The environment also plays a key role in the emergence of promiscuity. A bad environment will produce bad humans too. The second is internal factor. Internal factor is a factor that comes from the teenagers themselves. Internal factor includes crisis identity and the weak of self-control. Adolescents who experience a crisis identity will be very easily influenced by promiscuity, because they do not know whether their action is good or not. And then the weak of self-control. The lack of religious education makes teens don't have self-control. They are not educated in religious knowledge, so that they are not afraid of sin and external factor. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of crime that rising from promiscuity, such as are free sex, drug abuse, fighting between teens, and more others. Therefore, let us prevent promiscuity in our family, relative, or our neighbor. The most important way to avoid promiscuity is optimizing the role of the family. By creating a good education in the family, will make teenagers be better controlled and avoid promiscuity. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the solutions to keep and save our young generation from the bad effect of the globalization era is by giving them religious education as much as possible. So, we cannot only focus academic education. If we continue to focus on the non-academic education, then the intensity of our education will be reduced and our students are not able to be intelligent, including admirable. And one way to educate them with many lessons on religion is by sending them to Islamic school, where they can learn many things about Islamic attitude, Islamic laws, and everything about Islam as our way of life. Ladies and gentlemen, from the description above, we can conclude some point that something can cause promiscuity. Namely, first, lack of attention and affection from their parents. Second, association in a bad environment. Third, the lack of self-control. And the last is crisis identity, which is experienced by adolescents. Ladies and gentlemen, due to the limited time that I have, I will end the short speech. I hope what I have said can be used as a lesson for us. The last, I say thanks for your attention. Wallahu muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.